That was weird. Like, that was seriously weird. That was 100% my fault that time, ladies and gentlemen. No, so what happened is underneath my bed, like my sofa bed, I've got an 8-plug and multi-USB socket for an extension cable. And I pressed the power switch by accident and it turned my TV and the PlayStation off. Which is gutting because that last stream was fun. What I'm going to do though, I think just for the same sake, is I'm just going to go maybe another 40 minutes. Because then that would have been a good 3 hours anyway, but I don't want to go so long. The good thing is, you guys have got 3 separate videos of Roman Reigns getting his head kicked in. But that was just weird. Tomorrow is a non-game stream. It's just a talking stream. And no, only when I go, like if I ever like go away places, then I'll switch it off. But like that was a first where I've just done it accidentally. Really awkward. Take 3. Yeah, James, it was definitely my fault. Like really stupid of me. Pressing the power switch on an extension socket is a rare thing. I am not giving any praise to Trump regarding Border Patrol. When that guy openly does not want Mexicans in the States. Trump is an absolute prick.
Here he goes up the side of the structure. A long way out. Guys, he clearly has no regard for his own well-being. Gave you the first hit, Byron.
To be fair, Trump's funny when he talks about Border Patrol, but his mother is from Scotland.
Being at the top of hell in a cell, tensions high and tempers even higher as we're seeing. No chance of cooler heads prevailing here. We've seen some historic matches take place inside Hell in a Cell.
Yeah, they are. That doesn't work for Donald Trump, though.
There's a high bar to meet when you agree to this match, but you can't focus
if you catch my drift.
You have to keep your sights locked on your opponent. I'm in shock. Whatever else happens, he just cemented his place in WWE history. Up and around.
Total World Backbreaker.
As we all know, Hell in a Cell matches tend to deteriorate once the competitors leave the confines of the ring.
Got to go this way.
Taking this to the floor. Reversal. Can he take advantage? Answer after answer for each other's offense here.
Oh, shit.
That'll knock you silly. And that canceled out Reigns' offense. Man, what an uppercut. Caught with a punch. And Reigns got clobbered.
Right, off this panel. Come on. Thank you. And off this panel.
Oh my goodness.
Good man.
Boom. Popped right in the face. Oh. Counter. And now there's an opening.
What do you think? Of course they don't. They get shipped off.
Eddie with a reversal. Reciprocating the initial reversal. Ooh. Bam. Heading back to the ring. Out of the ring and even closer to the chain link enclosure. Out of the ring and into hell itself. Oh!
Come on, Roman.
He steps foot in the ring again.
Ugh, stop going back in the ring, you coward.
Out of the ring and into hell itself.
Oh, Chelsea absolutely battered Man United. United were awful. If Skinner keeps his job next season, then United deserve even worse than that.
That rarely ends well. Oh, it does not. He's making the climb. The climb to what? I must say, he's got impressive climbing skills. You're the best, Byron. At the top of the cell now. Why? Fisherman suplex. Hopefully the chain link can stand up to this mayhem. This isn't what it was made for. No one is supposed to be up there. Northern Lights suplex. Kick to the gut. Hooked up. DDT.
Right, time for some entertainment. I'm gonna try. Actually, do I want to tempt the Three Amigos here? Probably not.
Turned inside out with a desperation clothesline. He's got the answer for that one. Big elbow drop. Everyone in this arena is on their feet. Everyone is holding their breath. How is this going to end?
Oh shit. Oh shit. Well, that's one apiece. He thinks that's going to be it. Behave.
He breaks the ref's count before two. That's smart. Taking the one to catch your breath.
We're going to do create a wrestler and then Bret Hart, and I think that'll probably be enough. Hey, Larkbark.
Planning on what to do next. That was tough. She get airline miles for that.
Oh, they're still the same graphics. Nothing's really changed. They always get caught. Some of them are actually good people as well, just fleeing bad areas.
Knew what Roman had coming. Crossbody. All the way up for a suplex. No, wiggles free.
Damn, he countered the Three Amigos. What a bitch. I need to decide who else is next.
Lifts their opponent's legs. That's a free fall. He's not going to be able to pull this off, is he? Oh, is he? Yeah. Power bomb. Answering back. Strong.
Ooh, damn. Why have I always got the cross chop and they get a punch?
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground. Neither competitor is backing down. Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out. Slugging away with everything they've got. Oh, picture perfect drop kick.
Take that, you giant weirdo. Right, I'm gonna force him to use his resiliency. Oh, they do. That's for sure. I mean, Americans get charged 10 grand to have a touch of their kids after they're born. That's how fucked up the whole political system is over there. I will never understand that rule. It's got to be the weirdest rule I've ever seen.
Making his way up the cell wall. Apparently he loves chaos. Well, this looks like one of those last gasp efforts, if you ask me. And that's what you got to do to win this thing. And now he's making his way up the side of the cell.
Keep climbing. Keep climbing.
How can it be in this type of match? He's all the way at the top now.
Right. We're one apiece through the top of the cell.
He's reached the top. Now what? I shudder to think. Do it.
Darn it.
He reverses it.
Right, let's see if this works. Come on.
Perhaps thinking about what to do next here.
Ugh.
Down across the knee. That won't just separate your shoulder. That'll divorce it.
Come on, Eddie. Oh yeah, of course. Like they work very hard. Like they work really hard.
I don't know, but if this is something they dreamt up, I would want to know.
Oh mate, I like it because it's a proper Galactus, not the crap that we got in the second Fantastic Four film that butchered the character.
Reigns has his opponent in a fireman's carry.
Which is a shame because Galactus is one of my favourite villains. And I hate what they did to him. Same with Surfer, they ruined him. Oh, don't worry, I intend to do so.
Setting up neck breaker position. Ooh, bang! Somebody do something about this. What's anybody gonna do? Oh my God, no!
Now, what? You've got to be kidding.
Oh my God! Brutal fall off the cell, all the way down to the.
So I can't throw Roman off twice, but yet Eddie falls off. What is this game? Joe Biden was an old man who can barely do anything. Donald Trump hates people. Oh, I am not getting into this political debate because they're both... Oh, never mind. This is just... Nah, this is a bad idea. I'm not even getting involved in this debate. Nah, I'm not getting into this. I'm glad... All I'm going to say is I'm glad I'm not American. Like Nick, I've not known Nick a long time. But Nick's one of the nicest Americans I know. I'm not even going to do it for him either. People don't realise how idiotic Trump is. Yeah, stick to sports. Like people don't realise how stupid Trump is. And before you realise it, it'll be too little too late. That's all I'm going to say. Very simple philosophy. I see, you don't fall off, but I do. That's just abuse. Quite frankly, the last great president that America had, the FBI had him killed.
Look at this. What a headbutt. We knew what we were in for with this matchup, but we didn't think the hell was going to be let loose above the cell. Great reversal.
Oh, 100%.
Oh my God, off the top of the cell. Oh God, unbelievable.
You really think that's going to stop Vladimir Putin? Ugh, you've got no idea.
Oh my gosh, what impact! Oh man! Oh my God!
Vladimir Putin does not care.
I'm not so sure he knows what he's doing, guys.
And yeah, can we change the subject from politics?
He's at the top now, guys. Now what? Oh, the reversal by Eddie Guerrero. Fisherman suplex. You could hear
Steven Seagal.
buckling with
Oh, finally. Oh, never. Oh, is he going through? Yes. One announce table down.
Why leap from the heavens to the depths of the arena?
Oh, they're exactly. That's the most. That's the reality of it. Yeah, we're done now, but that's the reality of it. Si, oui, yes, bon.
Safety truly isn't a concern for him right now. How can it be in this type of match? He's all the way up there now. Oh, no. Kick to the gut. Hooked up. DDT. Every fall on top of the cell is like putting your flesh through a meat grinder.
Yeah, that was a good couple of years ago. I knew about that. He would never have won it either.
Big time power slam.
Just like The Rock will not win if he tries it.
I don't know if they thought that far ahead. Sit out power bomb from the big dog. Boom. Warm up the engine on the ambulance. I got a very bad feeling about where these competitors are going to end up soon.
I wish that I could change the commentary on this because I cannot stand Corey Graves.
Perilous position. Down across the knee. That won't just separate your shoulder. That'll reverse it.
Good lad. That's the best thing.
This is beyond dangerous. This is more than reckless. No one should be up there, let alone performing these maneuvers. Here's your favorite, Corey. Brilliant. Hell is a mountain, gentlemen, and these poor souls are duking it out at the summit.
Uh-oh.
Back suplex, no.
Oh, phew.
Landed him.
You can taunt all you want, kid. That's not going to make a difference.
These superstars' bodies must be racked with excruciating pain. This is the true testament. Who can dig down, pull the lever, and become the aggressor?
Oh yeah, that's something I agree on.
In terms of worst ideas of all time, fighting on top of the cell is right up there on the list. Don't do this.
Yes.
I've seen it all now. Are you nuts? Good Lord. Did you see what happened to him? I saw it, but not sure I believe it.
Anyway, let's stop talking about it.
All right, then. Guess this madman's climbing up the cell. Can't have anything good in store with that strategy. He's made it up there, guys. Now what? Please don't come back down. This whole arena is standing watching these maniacs battle it out 25 feet above the ground. DDT! A display of force.
Ooh, T-bone suplex.
Even aware of the peril they're in? I think they have blinders on, Saxton. I don't think they're completely aware of their surroundings. They just have tunnel vision for each other.
No, stay up. Don't you dare fall down.
Uh-oh. Denied via a wicked punch to the stomach. Dropped with a suplex. Why in the world are they doing this? They escaped the dangers of the cell just to fight up to the top where every step could be harassed. Powerless position to be in right now. Gets slammed. 25 feet above the ring. This has catastrophe written all over it. This is too much, but I can't look away.
I know. That's how bad it is. tomorrow's stream is an interactive stream, guys. So we're just gonna talk wrestling tomorrow. Like there's no madness. He already gave this match 5 stars.
Here he comes, back down the cell wall.
I mean, you would definitely need a PlayStation for that first, because obviously, because I've not got on the PC, but I need to start playing more, like on the PC a bit more. But tomorrow, the stream tomorrow is, well, literally from the minute I go live. Any question in the chat, wrestling relay, we're going to discuss. There, I think I want to just win this match now. Yeah, maybe not that smooth. Remember, I'm part German. Although, to be fair, Doctor Who, it was fun when Doctor Who done it. Before it went woke as fuck. Right, anyway, since he's used his 3 amigos, he's used his resiliency, now we're going to have some fun. Because there's only one way I want to win this match.
You can see the emotions now taking over. Look at that height. Frog splash. Did Eddie get enough of it? Look at that height. Frog splash. Well, that proved to be enough this time. Look at that.
Oh, fuck you, Roman. Roman ruins it as per usual.
The energy to kick out after that. It had to be complete instinct. And this one continues. The big dog is going to have to fight even harder to score the win. This match has been history in the making.
I can't help it. I don't like Roman. But absolutely, if you want, absolutely. 7 PM UK time tomorrow. Guys, check out Nick's channel as well. Honestly, he's really good. Here we go.
Oh wow, this could be a victory. It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end.
Guerrero steals it.
Here is your winner, that came out of nowhere. And an unexpectedly quick end to this match. There's the consequences of getting caught. This ambulance match is now official. In order to win, you must force your opponent into the ambulance and slam them.
We're going to do the ambulance match, the casket match, and then we're going to finish off tonight's festivities with a submission match. So if you can guess the next actually, no, because we need to have a steel cage match as well. Because I need to let my creative wrestler get a smack on Roman as well, so. I will rename each video after the stream parts 1, 2 and 3, so don't worry about it.
from Roman Reigns. Oh, that is going to leave a mark.
Why are we still talking about it? Can we just not talk? Let's just not mention his name anymore. Cool thing though, but let's just not.
A shot like that to the ego could really shake you up mentally. And a stop to the gut too.
Corey, any words of wisdom for a superstar in the unique position of competing in an ambulance match?
I'd say try and keep your distance from that ambulance until you're in full control of your opponent. The last thing you want is to get yourself over there when you lack the upper hand and end up...
I'm gonna do a pinfall only steel cage.
Flapjack. Gosh, landing face first.
That hard-hitting style of Reigns getting counteracted there.
Quick and effective delivery there by Batista.
The old ways of a steel cage match. 2 men enter, 1 man leaves. But we're going to do that by pinfall only. Or submission. Like, either way, like. But no escaping the cage. I mean, he made a valid point, obviously, like, understandable, but let's just stop with the politics. It's never fun. It was an interesting point, though. Like, thanks for bringing it up.
Watch out, the animal is foaming at the mouth.
Batista, who does not use Samoan drops, with a better Samoan drop than Roman Reigns.
Reigns gets out of harm's way. Vicious right forearm.
Clothesline. That there showed as massive as Batista is.
When he gets his head kicked in, absolutely.
Not backing down at all.
He's got him here. He's got him up.
And power with a sidewalk slam.
Too bad that never happened once. I think he hosted a back-to-back WrestleManias.
Just a desperate attack, raking at the eyes.
And one of them is one of my favourite ever WrestleManias.
Taking it outside the ring now.
Getting those doors open. Thoughts of winning are popping into this combatant's head.
Batista was too real for the what was to become the PG era. No wonder he saw the light early and quit.
Uh-oh, hazardous part of town. On the apron. On the apron. The hardest part of the ring. You are guaranteed.
He doesn't deserve it, but he is, yes. He shouldn't even be in it. That's why I got no. That's why I have the same sentiment with Eric Young when it comes to the Hall of Fame. It means fuck all.
This is turning into Swanson Street. A beatdown on the big dog. Roman keeps getting cut off at the pass. He saw it coming.
Taking their time. Oh, vertical suplex. Look at the power here. Absolutely.
This is all he's got. This is really annoying.
Rotating vertical suplex. Nicely done. Oh! Evading offense.
He's returning fire. Pulled in for belly to belly. Batista's taking control.
The animal is in.
It's crazy. I was going to download 2K25 earlier because I was going to stream on that. PS5 is 156 gigabyte, and I'm like, you robbing bastards. Mind you, I've got an external hard drive, and I've got obviously the primary hard drive, and I'm like, this is ridiculous. Fucking
but their opponent from the opposition.
Tough position to be caught in here.
He was unlucky with injuries, but he was... I thought he was a really good wrestler, to be fair. But he's definitely the best WWE wrestler to go into Hollywood by far. Or just the best wrestler in general to go into Hollywood.
Clothesline. What impact. Big forearm.
Boy, takedown.
Oh no, wait a minute.
What power from the tribal chief. And in a turn of events, the animal found himself unleashed on with that attack.
Reigns just sent a message with that kind of attack.
Uh-oh. Samoa drop.
And just look at the damage to Reigns' face.
I don't think Rock and Cena... I would say The Rock is, but Batista is better than Cena. Cena's... I think Batista all round is just more right for anything in general.
There he goes, right out of the corner.
Either or, like, he just gets it. Like, he just gets it. I like he's also got, like, confidence in himself to try different roles that work, whereas Cena and Rock are just the same roles, not interesting. Like, I say that as a Rock fan, like, I'm being honest, like, he could do so much better, but he just doesn't.
Really just laying it in.
I think, well, his promo skills haven't been good for a long time, though.
He leaves the ring and there's no countouts in this one.
Charisma, I suppose. I think Batista's got his own little... He's got a different way of charisma, like, it's not like... like, Cena's, like... That energy, like, Batista gives a different type of energy, which I quite like.
Whip back into the ring.
Yeah, you can give it to Cena if you want. I absolutely don't. Understandable, of course. I mean, it's like decision and preference.
Here it comes. And that was an effective attack, guys.
You might as well turn the ambulance sirens on now. This one's as good as done.
That's why I've got the issue with him just being like so overly pushed, because for so long he didn't really do anything development wise.
Just in time.
But again, he rose to the top. Vince, well, the ultimate stiff on him. Understandable, I suppose.
Tossed into the ambulance.
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one door.
Halfway to victory if they can do it.
Oh, I concur with that, Abu. Don't worry.
Way home now.
Pushing with every fiber of their being to slam the door.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
I'm hoping I can force him to use that. Ugh. Fuck off.
Doing their best just to shut that first door.
One more door to end this carnage.
If I can force him to use his resiliency after this, I'll be happy.
Everything they've got.
Come on.
How would I know that? Why would I want to know that?
Still more fight to be had.
Launched into the ambulance.
Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
Yeah, can they get it done?
If you want to know that question, ask Melina. She'll probably know.
Out of the ambulance.
I've never been a Cena fan, but I objectively call him shit because he just is.
Head first into the ambulance appears to be completely defenseless.
Yeah,
right
well,
now.
that's because they're weirdos. And you have to be
At least slam one
extra
door
weird to
shut.
ask such a question. This is why the IWC is not serious to me. because they're filled with absolute morons. Bobby Lashley's not shite. Behave. Come on, you can do better than that.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Like shite. Like Cena is shit.
Starting to climb up the ambulance.
Like shit. Like on a grand level. Like shite is someone like. What's the best way to put it?
Tossed into the back of the meat wagon.
I know it's a running joke, but nobody wants to continue it anymore. If you think of shite, like easily,
Powerhouse collision here.
it's Jamal. No, Rosie. Rosie, not Jamal, because Jamal was Umaga.
Rolls on. Boot to the stomach gives them separation.
Of course he's countered that again. This is becoming really annoying.
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying
Just has to make sure to get the other door.
The Almighty is a character.
Close the second door, and victory is yours.
shut the door.
Survive.
Bobby Lashley doesn't need mic skills.
Escaping the ambulance.
Cena, on the other hand, needs them to cover up the fact that he can't wrestle,
Into the
which is
ambulance.
truth.
Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
What a powerhouse collision here.
Came from a long time ago, but again, this is, I told you, the IWC are fucking disgustingly stupid,
Fight to be
because they're obsessed with it.
And he slides him back to the mat.
Oh, spine buster. And this is
Proper obsessed, like weirdo obsessed.
Batista with a patent with the Batista bomb.
now make this
Brock Lesnar never needed mic skills at all.
and slam the doors.
Brock was just an absolute killer.
The hairs on the back of my neck.
Cena's only ever had good matches with people that could carry him. Kurt Angle, RVD, Shawn Michaels,
Be too much.
AJ Styles.
Really? Bam! Down he goes.
Now, to be fair, The Rock could actually wrestle, and that was evident.
Being taken apart and might be getting a look of their ultimate fate right now.
It's just annoying that that bitch boy Triple H tried to kick him out of the
Batista able to
locker room. I know it is a joke that he's involved in, but it's just cringe. I never said you said it was a weird, like, I never said you were making it a weird way. I'm just saying it's a weird, stupid joke that must die. It's cringe.
Reigns can't yield any attack coming his way.
The homework done on Roman is paying off.
In terms of talking, Cena, he does it comfortably well. I'll give him that.
Beaten down with force. Oklahoma slam.
Weird would be a very fair description for some things.
Trying to at least slam one door shut. One door shut. We could be
He's going to use the resiliency.
And they can slam this door shut. It's over. I can't believe it's so close.
Almost there. Almost there.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What?
You mean 2014?
Well executed suplex. No telling what's under.
2012 SummerSlam, Brock had, he had Triple H.
Do you really need a bat right now?
But no, in terms of 2012,
Back of the meat wagon.
the right move was to have Brock win.
First door shut. Needs one more.
Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win this ambulance match. And they actually escaped.
That's the only thing I don't like about these ambulance matches. They're just so... Again, countered. Fuck off.
The ambulance. Desperately trying to close. One door is shut. We could be looking at the end here.
Why did they add this match stipulation, but they would never bring back Buried Alive?
They win the thing.
Or the Inferno matches? Goons. No one should have ended the streak. But if I'm ending the streak, I would have had Kurt Angle do it in 2006.
That's not where this superstar wants to be right now. Desperately trying to close the first. Halfway home
I think in terms of like who could have done well with it if they had won it, Edge in 2008, but he said no. He chose no.
This battle rolls on. Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want. Oklahoma slam. Tossed into the back of the meat wagon.
Doing their best just has to.
But yeah, I would have given it to Kurt in 06 because Kurt was on a mad point at that time. There's the resiliency.
That's incredible.
What resolve.
He's got him here. He's got him up. And sidewalk slam.
I'm going to need one more Batista bomb, I think.
He deflects it right back.
Can't quite get him there.
Boom. Running FTO.
Brock got told just to do it. The difference is Goldberg's flaws nearly killed 2 people.
Rapid fire Samoan.
Goldberg is the worst professional wrestler for a male talent that's ever held a world championship.
My goodness, he's up
I
there.
didn't.
This can only get worse.
Despite his aura, which he does have, Goldberg is just ridiculously stupid.
And this match will head back to the ring.
There's times where I honestly wish Bret Hart would have went back to him and just hit him with a baseball bat for real.
Oh, what a clothesline. Out of the ring, what's his plan?
He's just so unsafe. Like, see if he learned how to wrestle properly, Goldberg would have been on a level that no one would be able to touch.
Punishing power slam.
Especially if he listened. And I say that with great respect. He would, if he listened, learned how to wrestle, untouchable.
Pulled in for a belly to belly.
Just another insane.
I'm funny, but I'm also truthful.
Power.
And I speak the fact. It is true. You can't deny it. It is true.
Kick to the gut.
It says a lot that William Regal said the same thing. That William Regal lost the plot with him
Got him set up.
and roughed him up like fuck.
Batista bomb.
If that's not fair warning, then what isn't?
Absolutely comatose.
You know what I mean?
Lucky for him, there is a ride to a medical facility.
Although to be fair, there are some matches Goldberg had that are worth a watch, like the DDP match, 100%.
All eyes focused on this absolute.
Not by much.
It doesn't get more masterful than this.
Like, literally, it's by like that much.
Oh, he fights
It's
with
because of the, like, just what Brett did for so many years, like, on that level, like,
He was able to momentarily stop the bleeding, but can he take control of this
Brett
match?
was a wrestler's wrestler, but Kurt had so much more to him. That's what makes Kurt special.
Trying to escape.
That's why they're the 2 greatest of all time for me.
Door shut. Needs one more.
Oh, trying to close the second door with the match.
Yep, the one lunch I've just said there as well. Larkbark listening really good.
And they're not ready to let
William
this
Regal was
end.
like, nah, I'm not having this.
Still more fight to be had.
Spear.
Incredible.
The animal looking for it. Here it comes.
That's it. That's got to do it.
I do say that with truth though, and in respect to Goldberg. If Goldberg listened to who he worked with and learned how to work properly, arguably I think he could have been the greatest WCW World Champion.
This is a hell of a snap.
Like just the WCW title lineage, not the NWA part.
Slam this door shut. It's open.
And that includes my fandom of Sting, DDP,
What
Bret Hart.
a fight. Here is your winner.
Randy Savage. I think his presentation was great. I won't deny that his presentation was great. And the jackhammer and spear was great. It's just other things he could have just done a lot better if he just listened. Of course they blame Regal. I mean, I don't deny the work of said person. Human being wise, piece of shit. Worker, incredible. Time for you to rough up Roman in a steel cage, mate. And then Bret Hart gets the last match.
After plenty of hype and social media chatter, the bell has finally been rung on this championship match. The time for talk is over. These superstars are ready to settle this and determine who gets to hold the title.
Well, his brain literally was ruined from all of it. But, if anything, there's so much more to it than just that. Yeah, they did. There's so much more to it than just concussions. Like, it was definitely the steroids, and he was getting away with it. Like, he was just a pure animal. Which is a shame, because in terms of great wrestlers, he was. I still watch those matches. I just hate what he became. I think that's the sad part of life.
And Reigns got turned around there. With the counter. Standing drop kick. Great ups. Wow, float over. Into the Liger bomb.
William Regal was great. He was offered the WWE title as well at one point, which is wild. And he said no. Like, he actually said no.
The steel cage contains all the disdain superstars have for one another. Corey, what does the superstar have to do to come out on top? You need to be
that's true. I agree with that. That's why I like the matches with Kurt and Styles, because they also done it. That's why I'm adamant if Bret was able to wrestle at WrestleMania 18, Kurt versus Bret would have been the greatest wrestling match of all time.
Oh my goodness. Ah, what a smash. That is just insulting.
They weren't right for each other in the worst way. Plain and simple. Prime Bret versus Prime Kurt, like I mentioned on the previous video that I turned off by accident, would have been the greatest match of all time. Nothing would ever top that for me. And if you're measuring it against WrestleMania matches, for example, its only competition on a serious level, if you're doing just non-title, is Bret versus Stone Cold. Although Kurt versus Shawn was truly special. And the first Taker versus Michaels match was great. Title match as well, it's Rock versus Stone Cold, everyone knows that. Bret Hart versus William Regal is something that you'd be like, yeah. We've already seen Bret versus Redacted at Mayhem and it was a good match. I'm just glad that we got Brett versus Perfect more than once. If that was only a one-time match, that would have been crap. Same with Brett versus Owen. I'm glad we got it twice.
Jeez, that could take you out.
His arm shot off the mat before one.
What's it going to take to put this match away?
Oh yeah.
Measured elbow drop.
Reigns is getting
It's a shame that
Roman's being picked
Kurt retired before Kenny Omega hit his prime, because I'd have loved to have seen Kenny versus Kurt, but Brett versus AJ would have been one for me to watch. It's a shame that Sting was going through personal demons in '98, because Brett versus Sting could have been even better, even though their US title match was good.
What a reversal by Reigns. Into the arm drag. Quick reversal.
He went for the guillotine and got caught.
Clothesline. Good Lord. So effective. He continues to press forward.
His offense is second to none at times like this.
Patella drop brainbuster for the win to retain the championship. A kick out before one by the challenger.
A kick out before one. What the fuck?
As the arms hooked, has their opponent up.
Into a clothesline.
Finally, Roman's able to interrupt these attacks for a moment. He got tired of being pushed around and wants to gain the advantage now. And a stop to the gut, too. And these guys are trying to prove they belong in the main event. And they are on top of the mountain here. Big time confidence.
For me, it goes Perfect, Rude, Jake.
I love it. Oh, what a right. Man, that's some attitude.
But it's not by much. For me, Perfect was incredible. He should have beat either Warrior or Hogan for the WWE title. Mr. Perfect had everything. The fact that he didn't win the WWE title just shows how stupid Vince was at times. I will never die off that hill, like, I'll always die on it.
Right into the cage. Enabled to counter.
I loved all three. I loved Perfect, I loved Jake Roberts, and I loved Rick Rude. Like, all three of them were just incredible. Yeah, I only ever liked 2 DDTs. Well, that's actually not true. I do like the Impaler DDT that Edge does, but my favourite DDTs are Jake Roberts and the Even Flow.
Waistlock applied in the corner. Check out this power. Belly to belly, way overhead.
In a way, kind of, but Mr. Perfect took it. Perfect introduced the exaggerated sell, yeah, because look at the way he done a turnbuckle sell. But then Bret made it look even better. I think Bret Hart's got the perfect turnbuckle sell. The way he would run it at face first at like full speed. And he was the first to go through the Spanish announce table.
With the championship on the line. And the pin is broken by the champion.
We are this far into the match. Where is this energy coming from?
Over the top rope. Oh, this is vicious.
Ooh, okay, that was crafty. Yeah, that's why Undertaker had good early promos in his like Taker's 90s promos, like the decade of the 90s, all Jake Roberts. Obviously it's totally different from the 2000s onwards, including these hybrid deadman role, like there's no Jake involved there.
I'm absolutely stunned. A display of near
Superhuman resilience. After seeing that, it's hard to imagine.
They all have. I think all of them individually have great influences on styles and future wrestlers. So even Rude as well. I think all three have got. Same with Savage. Like, those four are the greatest of the 80s for me for WWE. Because Bret I've established more with the 90s, even though he had a great 80s period. No, not necessarily. The DDT part, you're correct, but not all the darker characters are inspired by Jake. Not all of them, but vast majority are. I agree. Yeah, those two did, but they also watched a lot of Taker. But in terms of inspiration, Papa Shango wasn't inspired by him. Which is wild, because he should have been.
Oh my goodness, launched into the cage.
That was a scary ass fucking character like back in the day. Papa Shango.
He's been placed in the corner now. Oh, this is a great move. The Brain Buster.
I loved how Jake Roberts betrayed Ultimate Warrior as well. That was so funny.
This is going to be nasty. Butterfly pile driver. Can it be?
It would have been an even greater gimmick if it hadn't been for WrestleMania 8.
One last gasp effort, and that'll do it.
If it hadn't been for that botch at WrestleMania 8, Papa Shango would have been cemented.
Just punched him right in the middle. Relentless. Enough already. And here we go. He's headed up the cage. Take off. Nobody home. As the leg trap, fisherman.
Oh, and I was thinking about that bloody manager from the other day. His name's just hit my memory. The manager of Giant Gonzalez and Kamala.
Power slam. Good night.
It was Harvey Whippleman. American Horror Story definitely did do that
Oh, wait a second.
when American Horror Story was good. Some of the seasons are so horrific, but I love the show.
Talk about a bad
Who lives in America again? Americans?
Attacks are being done
Mostly?
with great ease.
Or do you mean people in the chat? I don't know.
Setting him up for the flatline.
Man, face first.
I don't. I live in Scotland. Papa Shango was absolutely crazy. Yeah, they did. I agree with that.
What a bionic elbow.
Murder House, Coven, Hotel. Lady Gaga was so good in that, but they brought in that cow Kim Kardashian and ruined it.
Tie quickly.
The minute she got recruited for American Horror Story, I stopped watching.
Reigns comes up short on that attack.
Like, I seriously stopped watching. I was like, nah, that's not happening.
Ow!
Although Emma Roberts in that was incredible. I thought she was like, she was so good. I might restart watching it again though, to be fair. I haven't watched it in a while.
Right into the cage.
But yeah, McCaw clearly hates Roman that much that he refused to come in his gear. He's in his street clothes. Oh, yeah, 100%.
Right back with a reversal.
Freak Show was bizarre. I think for me, my favourite
Samoan drop.
like guest star and celebrity
Now, Roman Reigns
character in the show has to be Lady Gaga as the Countess in Hotel. Like, she really nailed it. What do you think is the greatest music video? Bohemian Rhapsody. Easily. 100% Bohemian Rhapsody. No, I agree. They really. It's, to be fair, I've got friends who are in the same community, and it's so true. NYC was horrible. Like they really fucked that up, and they should never have done that at all. No, to be fair, they did it. They actually did it right. Like, they actually did make it right, but NYC, they did it wrong. Every other series, they actually landed the characters that correct with that orientation. But in NYC, they decided, nah, fuck it. I don't know why they chose to fuck up in that way, but they did. Black or white, yeah, that's true. But Bohemian Rhapsody for me is the greatest music video because it's the greatest song. In my favorite, like, one of my favorite bands of all time, Queen. Yeah, I love that. Like, the trials of Warrior, so he can learn how to cope with the Undertaker, was just so funny. And then he goes right at the very end, never trust a snake. I loved how Warrior got trapped in the coffin. Like, that was great television for the 90s.
Oh, this is a great move. The patella drop brainbuster.
Sharpshooter. Roman taps. It was also pre Ruthless Aggression as well. Because not Ruthless Aggression, New Generation, because New Generation wasn't for another. New Generation wasn't until a year later. Here we go. Fact. I promised AJ Styles would get a match first, then Brett will finish it, so AJ's going to get a last man standing with him. And then Bret Hart's going to finish him in a submission match.
A last man standing match might just be the ultimate test of a superstar's endurance. Yeah, the longer this match goes on, the harder and harder it becomes to stay on your feet. It's going to take a real toughness and sheer force of will to find victory. Great strength being shown here.
To be fair, I liked when he would I thought it was interesting that he used the gut kick in a way, because then at least it made it difficult to counter. Because that's pretty much what he done it for. But I liked it when he would just hit the stunner without needing to kick you. It was cool. The only reason why he stopped doing it is because he didn't want to upset Dallas Page. Like, he didn't want to make it look so copyish of his friend's move, which is understandable. I love the Diamond Cutter. What a move.
And countered with a knuckle sandwich. And an answer for the big dog. Big counter from Reigns. Gotta find a way to get out of this. Ooh, right to the throat. There's certainly an element of danger inherent in a no disqualification match, isn't there, Corey? More than a lot of people realize.
Best way to win a last man standing, go for the legs.
Worry about everyone in the locker room that they're aligned with. The odds in this match can swing with or against you so fast.
I know it's controversial considering the wrestlers that exist, but AJ's in my top 3 for the greatest of all time. Obviously, that's just my opinion, obviously. It did. That for me, even though the WrestleMania 13 match is the greatest WrestleMania match, but I actually prefer Bret versus Stone Cold at Survivor Series. I watch that match every day. Every day I watch that match. And spoiler alert, see the poll that I did the other day? The rewatch watch along that we were going to do? That was the match that I was going to do.
Is on another level right now. Reigns has to turn the tide quickly.
Yep. 100%.
Placing them right where they want them, into the corner.
The fact that Steve Austin never beat Bret in any of their matches, but Steve Austin still looked great, shows how good they were together.
Hoists up their opponent, looking for burning hammer.
He's absorbing some tough hits now.
Yeah, Michael, but in this type of match, it's all about how much you can endure. Dodge, right on cue.
Reigns can't yield any attack coming his way. I bet AJ's looking to inflict more damage too.
Reigns averts the attack.
And this might not have a pleasant ending. Gonna fight their way out of harm's way. Elbow to the jaw.
Set him up here.
Up in the suplex.
Oh no.
I actually think Bret Hart's best feud in WWE was Steve Austin. Oh yeah, absolutely.
Great wherewithal on the counter. He knows how to avoid contact.
If only Eric Bischoff hadn't been stupid.
And that shows Styles that he isn't the only one with something to prove tonight.
Yeah, Reigns brought the fight in a major way on that exchange. Beautiful shot block. The tried and true method.
He was over pushed, Levesque. He was over pushed.
Great display of strength with the suplex.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Saw that one coming, took advantage. Fires back with a crucial elbow. Oh, counters right into the breadbasket. Body slam slipped out. Inverted DDT. Oh, that was just malicious.
Oh, just disrespectful.
Just rubbing salt in the wound now. AJ Styles, springboard 450 from Styles. That was perfect.
I love that it was the springboard 450 that was the beat Kurt. That no surrender match was incredible.
Sad intentions in mind here.
Come on, Byron, get in front of me.
No. Not over yet.
To the outside.
This could get wild. No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body. And that one misses the mark. Inverted DDT.
Lights out. All the momentum in the corner of AJ now.
Roman's on the wrong side of this exchange. Lots of potential for injury here at ringside. These superstars better be careful.
The floor, the barricades, our table. None of these things are fun to collide with. He stands up and stops the ref's count.
You can't keep him down.
What a bitch.
Outside the ring now. He has no need to rush.
From the apron.
Moonsault from the apron. That is the attitude of a daredevil. The ability to take risk with minimal trepidation.
No fear, absolute reckless.
I hate that they renamed the Calf Killer to the Calf Crusher.
This will not end well.
Wait a second. I can't believe this. Styles
Yes. Blood from the Styles Clash. Get in.
This match has gotten out of control.
Is that Kurt match your favourite AJ match? The Last Man Standing? It certainly is one of them, yeah.
It's getting close.
My favourite AJ match though has got to be that triple threat. But my favourite AJ singles match is definitely the Last Man Standing against Kurt, because that's perfect wrestling for me. And I've seen great ones, obviously. The Nakamura match at Wrestle Kingdom, his Okada match. They're some of my favourite matches as well. But yeah, the match against Kurt is my favourite singles match for AJ. It was just picture perfect.
AJ with the wherewithal to avoid that. Driven down with a brainbuster.
I don't know how either competitor has anything left in
But it's not my favourite Kurt match.
Throwing everything they have got at each other. Oh my gosh!
What impact! We are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now. He got whipped into that corner. In the corner is not a good spot to be.
That's something I'll do tomorrow. On the stream tomorrow, like, if anyone asks, like, your favourite match of this wrestler, obviously, I might need to go company specific, because I do have a favourite for one company compared to the other, if they've been in multiple promotions, but I suppose we can include that as part of the interaction, whatever you guys want to ask tomorrow, obviously. Oh yeah, 100%. And he took it up a level as well. Bryan and Punk obviously were incredible, but AJ for me was just undeniable. That's why he is phenomenal.
And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch. Reigns put his stamp on this one.
He did. But he was more than that as well, like, he had a lot more to him. Kurt's best match in WWE is the match it's between 4. So number 1 is the Royal Rumble 2003. Number 2 is the Iron Man match with Brock Lesnar. Number 3 is the match at WrestleMania 21 against Shawn Michaels, and number 4, the No Way Out match against The Undertaker. But his Ultimate Submission match is one of my favourites. The Ultimate Submission match at Backlash 2001 is one of my favourite matches for Kurt. I would say those are that's his 5 best WWE matches. Yep. But also, he made the Phenomenal a character in the best way. Oh, fuck off, Roman. Like, he wasn't just phenomenal just because Phenomenal's a tagline. Like, he literally is phenomenal. Like, his match against Abyss, for example, at Lockdown was perfect. AJ could pull off a Stardust, I reckon, but why would he anyway? That just showed how stupid Cody was at the time to do a gimmick like that.
And he needed that badly.
It wasn't even... That gimmick was bad as well. I know people like the Stardust gimmick, but I thought it was just bad. What he is now, obviously, is better than what he is, but... I've never really been much of a Cody fan, even in AEW. Like... I gave him a chance all the way throughout his career. Like, I didn't just hate Cody from the off. Like, it took me a while. But like, what really annoyed me about Cody Rhodes was just he deliberately booked himself to be a dick in the worst way in AEW. He should have been the world champion. Then he decided, no, I'll be much more liked if I don't win it. I was like, mate, you would have been fucking liked even more if you did. But no, he ruined himself like the idiot that he was. I was like, nah, I'm done. I just gave up at that point, I was like, nah, that's it for me. And I've seen Cody live multiple times as well. Yeah, they should never have done a Goldust clone gimmick. Goldust was unique in his own way. It felt like a slap in the face. What do you mean? It's like with Danielson.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat. He's going for it all. From the top. And not ready for the bell just yet.
Oh, he's so boring. Cody could have been like, considering what he was doing in Ring of Honor and New Japan when he was trying to steal the Bullet Club, even though Michael Cole thinks he was a leader, he wasn't. Like, Cody could have been the perfect, like, champion in AEW as a babyface or a heel. Danielson should have won the title at Revolution in the Iron Man match. I was there at Wembley when he won the title, like, and it was a great match to watch, but
here it comes.
I was like, Like, I was there, I watched it live. It was great. Now, of course he countered it. What a gimp, man.
Reigns is going to look to press on the advantage. Reigns isn't allowing that burst of attacks to throw him off his game. Forearm club. Ooh, walloped by a huge club. Kick to the gut. What a right. And they're up. Last man standing match continues.
It's one of the best main events I've actually seen live. It was better than the MJF Adam Cole one, even though that was a good wrestling match as well. This has got to be it, surely.
Going to the well again. Will it produce dividends?
The Ospreay match was really good.
Sure, he's pumping himself up, but he's also giving his opponent a chance to recover.
Ospreay's match with Jericho at the first All-In was better than the MJF one, I think, but the MJF match was really, really good. And I was at the Rev Pro the night before when Chris Jericho attacked Will Ospreay, because Will Ospreay was on the Rev Pro card. Jericho came out in a mask and attacked him. It was really cool. Throwback to what he did to Naito. Right, last one. This is it. This is the last match of the night.
Hey, the rules of a submission match are simple. No pinfalls in this one. The goal is to tap out your opponent. The first superstar to do so will be the victor. The rules may be simple, but a submission match is far from a walk in the park. Like a very painful...
I think he's also trying to be better than what he is in terms of like Leon Slater, Michael Oku are great on like the independents, but obviously they've now got TNA as well. Oh, he's bleeding already. I think Will Ospreay, he's trying to add more of like a character to himself, and you can see he is trying. Like his promo skills are a lot better, but he still has to keep working. I like he's at least trying. Yeah. His matches with Omega, for example, sum it up, like just how good he really is. And he does try hard. I mean, that's the thing. If you don't try to improve, then what's the point? Jericho versus Redacted submission match. Yeah.
Submission matches can be very methodical, very technical contests. Corey, do you think this is one you see?
Whenever he retires, I hope he becomes a member of a creative team, because Jericho would give you good ideas. Yeah, in ring wise, he's so much better than Cody. I'm still not sure if he should be the one that wins the title from Moxley though. I still stand on that. Yeah. That's just from where he's from, obviously, specifically his region of England. But he is certainly trying to improve on his promo skills and delivery. I mean, I'm glad that he's trying that. What's your best opening match to a pay-per-view? I mean, you look at it, there are there's 4 in history that are the absolute undisputed best ever. Brett versus Owen, Jericho versus Regal, Kurt versus Ray, Joe versus Jushin Thunder Liger. They are the 4 best ever. Simple.
Oh my goodness. Oh, what a smash. That is just insulting. Ooh, had it scouted and met with a back elbow. A sound suplex. He's taking some good hits. Solid results on that one for Hitman. He turns it around. What impact. Oh, what a knee. Lands a knee. Watch out. Suicide dive.
They do. This is why I'm saying they don't need to sign any more talent. If they just focus on their rosters, considering they're in good stead right now. Like they're improving a lot. If they focus on those rosters, it's all over. Black Adam is all elite. Yeah, it's not the greatest though. It's not in my top 4. I think what I've said are for me the 4 greatest ever. It was crap, Danica. I honestly hated it. And I am glad I will never be watching it again. What about you, pal?
To the sky. Defiant counter to Reigns. Right to the midsection. Setting them up for
But honestly, I will never recommend Backlash 2025 to anybody. Absolutely, Danica, spot on. It was.
Goes under the ropes to get back inside. Oh, using the knee as a weapon. Hits to the core like that will render you useless. And he keeps his focus on an attack to that area. Just stretch it out.
At some point, the bell has to ring, exactly. That would be a good idea, Smooth.
stepping through. He's got the sharpshooter.
What a unique submission maneuver here. And look at the pain his opponent's
we'll see.
Gonna tap him with the sharpshooter. Wait a minute. What a counter.
Not a bad idea. Bear in mind the rewatch watch-alongs I want to do. If I'm going to do them, it has to be up to an hour max. I don't want to go so far off. Who am I? I'm God.
Compromised position here. Oh, he knew what was coming. Reaction to Hart there.
Yes, I have.
And his eyes are pierced.
I've seen all of them.
Opposition now.
I'm saying, like, obviously when I'm reviewing these matches on here, I don't want them to go so outlandish. That's why I won't review Brett versus Michael's Iron Man match, but I would review their Survivor Series match, which for me is their best match together.
That's finding any which way to topple the competition.
Hurling your own body like that is insane.
And he tosses him back in now.
Whoa,
To answer the question, Danica, my name is Reece.
Here comes the big dog. Roman Reigns building momentum and fighting back. That's why the big dog's strong. Roman Reigns about to put his opponent away.
Shit.
No getting up from this. The spear by Reigns.
the lights are dimming for the Hitman.
Saw that one coming.
Fighting tooth and nail, back and forth for
Ooh, hot shot.
This could be anyone's match.
War waging on. The battle yet to be settled. He's not going to be able to...
Here we go, he's going to spam his power bombs. Oh, there is.
These are big power moves becoming...
Are we just going to keep spamming power bombs, you clown?
Down with a power bomb.
Just unveiling the full extent of muscle with those attacks.
What a reversal by Reigns. And both athletes showing that they have each other's number.
Yeah, that was weird.
Reversal on top. Hold on, is he thinking of the submission here?
I think if you want to look at the best Big Show versus Kurt match, even though Big Show was crap, it's probably Armageddon 2002.
Sharp elbows. And a hip toss to escape.
Yeah, he's super glitchy indeed.
Hart is being stifled in this one.
The Hitman is showing some vulnerabilities in his game.
And we just saw some serious offense.
And up the turnbuckles we go. He's looking completely lost as he finds his footing.
From the top, diving double axe handle.
An agile escape. There's the crucifix, nicely done.
Oh no, now possibly setting up for a submission.
Claw, okay.
Escape and a takedown.
Brett was waiting for it. Body draw. You see that?
Yeah, if they kept that, it would have been fine.
Rolls through. Look at the power of the big dog. Power. Continues the attack on the core.
It could prove to be an effective strategy.
Yeah, it was okay.
Wait a second. Hoisted all the way up.
And well-timed maneuver there.
I will never praise the Big Show.
Reigns is trying to...
Not if you paid me £1 million. I will never praise the Big Show. Even if the channel was monetized and you actually put in a super chat or whatever, luckily I don't have that amount of subscribers. Although I need 173 to do that because it's 500. If I actually got a super chat to say, "Oh, can you say something nice about the Big Show?" I'll generally say nothing. He does. The big slow ruins lives.
Looking to cinch it in. Here it comes.
The sharpshooter.
Oh, the big one last gas effort, and that'll do it. Nap time on the island of relevancy. He's got it locked in. It's locked in. Now.
I don't need Brazilian to kick out of a submission, Roman. That's why I'm better than you. And you know it.
Reigns comes up short on that attack. Spiked him. That is excellence and execution right there.
Because he was a dork in WCW and I'll never forgive him for it.
If he can step through, sharpshooter.
Oh, the big. And gets the win, but at what cost?
You can't break this man. I've asked him hypocriticals with hypotheticals with millions of dollars involved. He said no. Yeah, you can't break me. You seriously can't break me.
Roman suffering a loss in this one.
I can't tell from here how bad that injury is. Let's just hope it doesn't shelve them for too long.
A big win coming at a bigger cost.
He has him right where he wants him.
It was my personal highlight watching him do all that.
Trying to find his bearings, but it looks like his end is near. He's got the target acquired. Just a matter of moments.
Oh, God, right to the cranium.
Oh, tossing chairs like it's hardcore heaven.
Big drop of the leg.
Oh, I know. So bad, eh? Right. To be fair, if you want to make money, that's something, eh? Right, guys, I'm going to sign off after the third video, because obviously it would have been too if I hadn't been a twit. But I will be back tomorrow, 7 PM UK time. And, Guy, don't apologise, you're fine. Honestly, it's okay. 7 PM UK time tomorrow. Wrestling questions, wherever you want, bring them along, and I'll see you tomorrow. Good night, guys. Thanks for watching. And share this channel with your friends. Let them come along and have some fun and chaos and pro wrestling. Good night. You're my guy too, Smooth Realism.